Hi everyone, I am Niharika and welcome back. Well, many times when we talk about future, we do fall short of words. Now, we do have time expressions to talk about the past, the present, and the future. So in this lesson, we are specifically going to look at some future time expressions. So the next time you want to talk about future, well, here are the expressions that you can use. First one and the most common one is tomorrow. Now we use this time expression when we have to talk about the day after today, right? So that's tomorrow. Like tomorrow, I might take an off. I will go swimming tomorrow. Now remember, any time expressions in English can only be used either at the beginning of a sentence or at the end of a sentence. Never in the middle of a sentence, okay? So it's like, tomorrow I might take an off, or I might go swimming tomorrow. So it's either in the beginning or at the end of a sentence. Got that? So tomorrow is the day after today. You can also use another expression that is tonight. Okay, tonight I'm gonna go out with my friends. So tonight is another expression that you can use for the same day. Now, as I'm saying tonight, of course I'm talking about today, but I'm talking about later time, right? It's tonight. So tonight is considered to be a time expression of the future, okay? The next one that I have for you is the day after tomorrow. Now, the day after tomorrow is used when we are talking about a day that is 2 days after today, okay? All right, so my mom is gonna come visit me the day after tomorrow. Or I am going to my uncle's house the day after tomorrow. Okay, so that's how you can use this time expression. The next one is next week. Now, when do we use the word next? Okay, of course, when we are talking about future. Now, next week, similar expressions to this one is next month, or even next year. Okay, so we are not talking about this year, but the year after this one would be next year. I'm not talking about this month, but the month after this one would be called as next month. Okay, next month I'm flying to Spain. Next week my friend is coming over to celebrate her birthday. Okay, so that's how you can use this expression. Another one that I have for you is in a year. Now, when do you use this expression? Of course, it is a future time expression. However, it is used when you are talking about a specific period. A specific period in the future, okay? So for example, she will be a graduate in a year, okay? Or I might finish this course in a month, okay? So it can be in a year. Another expression, a similar expression, is in a month or in a week, okay? So use it when you have to talk about the future, especially when you are talking about a specific period in the future. The next one, later. Now, when do you use this expression? Now, later can be either used for the near future, or it can be also used for far future. Now, how do you use that? Well, let's talk about an example. I'll see you later. So I'll see you later is probably, I'm just talking about a time, okay, not a specific time, but sometime in the future. So it can be near future or far future, okay? So either I'll see you maybe in 2 days, or maybe I'll see you in a month. Okay, so that's how you use this expression. The next one, in the near future. Well, this is a very common expression that's used by many of us, and it actually means that you will see that person very soon. Okay, or you will do something very soon. Okay, let's think of an example. Maybe my washing machine isn't working, okay? It's not working that great. My clothes are not being cleaned. So I would say that in the near future, I will have to buy a new washing machine. Okay, so it means that because it's not working now, so in the future or very soon, I'll have to buy a new washing machine. Okay, so in the near future, you use this expression when you are talking about doing something or meeting someone very soon. Okay, I hope to see you in the near future. It means I hope to see you very soon. So very similar expression to this expression is soon. Okay, so any of these expressions can be used when you want to talk about near future. Okay, or when you want to do something very soon. All right, and then the last one that I have for you is on Monday or in August. Now this is when you are talking about a specific day. Many people do make a mistake when they are talking about a specific day. It is very important for you to use the word on for days and in for months. And for the year as well. Okay, I will be getting married in 2019. Okay, so when I'm talking about an year, then I would use in 2019. And when I'm talking about months, I will say in August or in September, or I will be visiting Mauritius in November. Okay, so that's how I would use these words to talk about the future. And when it comes to days, specific days, I would say on Monday. I have a meeting with Mr. Johnson on Monday. Okay, or I will be meeting my friend on Friday. Okay, so hope these expressions are useful to you. Use them when you have to talk about the future. Don't get confused because they're really simple. And I'll be back with a new lesson. Till then, take care.